And what's up? What's up? What's up? We're back once again on another episode of 4x4.
4x4.
You
Y'all
heard.
already know.
Four,
what's
four,
going on.
4x4.
It's, you know what I'm saying, episode 6 episodes.
Yeah.
We're working, y'all. So
We
we're
are
trying to
working.
we're trying to keep the consistency and whatnot. We appreciate everyone who's
Definitely.
been watching the
definitely.
videos and giving us a
Definitely.
lot of feedback and commentary
Definitely.
and everything like that. Shout outs to y'all who's definitely been commenting, liking, and subscribing.
Specifically, shout out to my boy Memphis, aka
Yeah, shout out to
Jonathan
Memphis,
Russell.
man.
Yeah,
Jonathan
what up?
Russell, cause he been supporting. Shout out to Daphne Woolridge, cause she been supporting. Shout out to my man's Karaje. I'm full of
He
shout outs.
definitely been, shout out
Yeah,
to
so
KJ
shout out
for
to
sure.
everybody else that's been. But those are the three main ones that I have to.
Got to show the love, got to show respect, you know what I'm saying? So we appreciate everybody that's been checking out the show. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about our things we're going to be going over today is,
damn,
how
I
you say it
didn't
again, the
even get to
Notre Dame?
Notre
Notre
Dame.
Dame.
I ain't even
Notre Dame.
getting my in the cut jokes.
Same thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? T.I. versus Kodak Black. And then you got Tiger Woods with the huge comeback. And then last one, at least, we'll wrap it up with some gaming news. We'll talk about Sony's actually next-gen information. So we're going to go ahead and kick it off with the topic of the day. So me, woke up, it's a nice day. I was like, yo, it's nice. I'm about to go ahead and throw some little drip on, you know what I'm saying? Came back from Atlanta the past weekend, so I was feeling good. So I was like, you know, so we're going to take some photos and start the day off right before I clock into work. That was really my initial thought. So what about you, Adam?
My first thought of the day was to get up and brush my hair.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say it's 25. Your breath must have been really hot, man.
Oh
That was the
nah.
first thought.
See that's how I gotta be when you trying to be spinning by the summer, man. Like I said, man, you gotta get up and brush your hair before your teeth, my guy.
Check his wave progress
He
video.
dedicated.
I
He
need-
dedicated. to the
y'all,
grind.
he on kiddie pool right now.
Oh, man.
He gotta get out of kiddie pool.
He ain't
And then-
seen them yet. Just wait on it. Just wait on
We
it.
gonna see the progress. He gonna have another
Yeah.
update, but he's still on kiddie pool. I don't care what he talking about.
Fair enough.
Wait.
Okay. Before I get to my thought of the day, you know,
What
I
in the
gotta
cut, like,
I gotta come consistent with the in the cut joke. So
I
you know,
hate
I'm
doing
in the
it.
cut like a bolt cutters in the house arrest box. I'm in the
Dang.
cut like bacteria in the open wound, and I'm in the cut like the bullshit that 21 Savage was not with. Cut the bullshit. I'm not with it.
Hey, I ain't even think of that last one. I was like, okay, I like
yeah,
you that way. I can see that
yeah.
one.
But
That's
my first thought of the day, well, I woke up, stared at the wall for a long time. I was like, dang, I gotta go to class. But my first real thought of the
Did
day,
you guys should get there on time this time.
I did not. I made it.
Every week.
I was
Never-
there.
never-
I got there at
never- never
9:35.
It's never
Never
new.
on time.
Hey, I'm there.
You
That's
right. That's all that
fair
matters.
enough.
That's all that
Right.
matters.
But so my first real thought of the day was, dang, I gotta grind these last 3 weeks,
Got to.
especially in this animal learning class, because I have not passed the test yet.
I see.
It's stupid tough.
Well, good luck to you
Animal
on that.
learning.
That's
So
what I was
basically,
expecting.
you can't, since you can't test on humans, you test on animals, and you figure
Okay.
out how they learn certain things and why they do certain behaviors and stuff. And that leads to like, why do drug addicts do the stuff they do? Why do people react this way when you punish them a certain way? And
Right.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
All right, Jake.
All right. Well, first off, that's a very interesting class.
Oh, it's
I would
something.
Never thought of that as a
Right.
class.
it's something.
But you know, my first thought of the day, I just woke up. I was like, well, another day, another work. Let's go get it. So simple thought, but you
It's
know,
the wave.
it's what you need to do.
Simple thought. All right, well, we're going
That's
to go
the
ahead and get
wave.
into these topics. You know what I'm saying? That's the wave right there. But we're going to get into these topics. So, Notre Dame. Is that, I'm saying that
Notre
right.
Dame.
Notre
I call
Dame.
it Notre Dame.
Or you,
It's
if you,
Notre
if you
Dame.
want to be one of the people to be like Notre Dame, we're just going to keep it pushing. Just recently
Disrespectful.
caught on fire. Yesterday, actually,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah,
Monday.
literally yesterday.
April 14th?
No,
No,
15th.
15th. Yeah, so
Yeah.
April 15th. It was on fire for like, what, 5-6 hours? It was
Yeah.
on fire for a
Right.
minute.
Don't nobody know how it
Yeah.
even caught on fire. I don't believe.
Well, okay, so what apparently happened was they were reconstructing, or not reconstructing, but
Renovating?
Renovating.
Mhm.
They're renovating it, and basically, people weren't doing their jobs correctly.
For whom? Ah.
Whatever company that was, they're getting sued
Oh,
for
definitely.
a whole lot of money. But you know what's crazy? A lot of people put in money for it,
Yeah.
like to get it repaired.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
actually, speaking of that, they just reported that Apple, LVMH, and Kering and many more are also going to be contributing to help get the reconstruction process happening. So
That's
they're
great.
going to get a lot of money
'Cause
to get that back.
I
going.
say people not really realizing how historic of a building that is.
Yeah, they
That's
said they
so-
got all the paintings out and stuff like that they needed.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Apparently, the fire started in the attic.
in the attic.
Yeah.
I see.
Around 5:50 p.m.
Yeah. Have y'all ever seen the movie The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Yes, no, maybe so.
No.
Oh
And
man,
a
y'all
Disney
slipping.
movie, right? No.
It's an animated movie. I don't know if it's Disney though. I can't
So,
remember.
ain't that-
Is
It,
that with the little ugly dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on
think
Kingdom
I never
Hearts.
seen it.
That's
Yeah,
what I know
I-
him from.
yeah. So it's probably it's a Disney movie.
Yeah.
On Dream Drop Distance.
It is a Disney movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
just ain't never
Definitely
seen
was.
it.
I
Neither
just
have
remember
I.
dude was ugly.
Oh,
Real
yeah.
ugly.
It was
Oh,
super
that's
ugly.
Louis Vuitton.
Oh, duh, Louis Vuitton. Okay, yeah, so they putting in on it too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
They
crazy.
said 200 million euros.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop blowing into the mic first
Isn't
of all.
Louis
My bad.
Vuitton a French company?
It
If
is.
I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
It
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
is.
that
That's
makes
why.
sense then. Definitely.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
dude, this is like literally the oldest church
Yep.
in France, if not one of the oldest in the world.
Yep.
And then apparently, I don't know if this was true because you know how when you see stuff on Facebook, you like
Yeah, the book
Oh,
be
no.
lying.
But-
Not the book.
because it was just a weird coincidence. Apparently, one of the third holiest buildings in Israel, I believe, caught fire.
I seen that
You
too.
saw that? I didn't.
but I don't know.
was
I don't
like,
trust that
I was
website.
like, that's way too
sometimes.
too
You don't
much.
trust the
That's
book?
too much of a coincidence for me.
Yeah,
So I couldn't. I was like, I'm gonna just keep that in the back of my head.
yeah, I don't know.
Jacob talk about some
I was
seems
like,
real
wait a minute,
suspicious.
This don't seem too right.
This look real suspicious.
I'm weak.
Suspicious?
Conspiracy.
It's conspiracy.
Illuminati
I don't know.
confirmed.
Nah, I'm not
Sorry.
gonna say that. I really think it was just a huge accident that
Probably.
just happened. And, luckily no one was hurt or damaged or
Definitely.
anything
Right.
like that. And they got the fire out eventually. It just seemed like it was gonna take a while, but
Damn,
yeah.
it's
So,
Saudi.
good thing that a lot of organizations are putting a lot of money into getting the place rebuilt and to get it
Yeah.
back up and running again. So, but just be aware, world news. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna move on. So we got some more Florida news. You know what I'm saying? My favorite topic, Florida
Bro,
man.
Florida man.
Florida
be
student.
wildin'.
You know what I'm saying? This dude, if you ain't heard about this Florida student, man, this kid was originally just like what? It ain't even been a month. I feel like It's
It
been like
hasn't
few-
been a month,
Yeah, it's
bro.
only been a few weeks. So
If that.
Sosa Hernandez. Yeah. So
Bye
not
bye.
too long ago, he go to Miami Southridge Senior High School. Or his high school, and he RKO'd his principal
All right, for no reason.
just because he wanted to RKO his principal.
Bruh.
If that ain't
Oh,
dedication,
you don't
if
see-
that ain't dedication to wrestling, I don't know what is.
But why
You don't see
RKO your
apparently
principal?
a serial Randy Orton intimate.
Yeah,
Say
so
that.
dude just be running up from out of
Nowhere.
nowhere. Just,
Oh my God, it's the RKO.
So recently,
Yeah.
your boy's back out here again in these streets,
Oh my
and
God.
this time he ended up getting arrested for wrestling a fake alligator this week after body slamming the principal. So shortly after body slamming his principal,
He said.
he went on ahead and was like, you know what, I'm about to go ahead and pull up on this fake alligator. So the Miami-Dade County, I don't know how you say it, but County
Dade.
Mall, after being accused of vandalizing the building's property, witnesses have said that dude was taking his shirt off and he hopped into the mall's Fox Everglade display and pulled up on a fake alligator and he did an elbow drop into an RKO.
Well,
Yeah. I'm trying to go
WWE, sign this
Oh,
trying to
man,
go viral.
He's
please.
trying to go, hey, dude might be on to something, bro.
He might be.
a
Why is
genius. I don't
nobody
know.
recording this?
so,
Oh, no, they said it was a
But
video.
why- but
I don't
why
know
does-
where it's on social
need to
media.
why does the move have to be the RKO people?
They got-
Because he
Out of
Randy
nowhere.
Orton.
From
I
out
mean,
of
don't get me
nowhere.
wrong. I like Randy Orton. Randy Orton, one of the scappiest wrestlers out here in the game.
They could have made
But-
Sweet Chin music or something.
Hey, man, I don't
Dang,
know.
that's
bro.
gonna
I don't know.
hurt.
I just feel like I'm just like, yo. First and foremost, how did he even know for a fact that alligator was fake?
I don't think
He
they would
didn't
have
care.
It was in
live
the mall.
alligators in
Think
the
about
mall.
it. Imagine you chilling in Kenwood and you just see this random dude take his shirt off and then just pull up on
RKO!
yeah, out of nowhere on somebody. Like, you gonna be
I'd
like,
be
what?
sick.
He's like, is this for real? Like, is y'all
This guy.
playing?
Is this life? Is this life?
Right. So, if you're in Florida, watch out for dude. He just out here RKOing, drop elbowing people. So,
Damn, Florida's so wild.
I know, man. It's crazy. Well, we're going to move to another state, Kentucky. The South.
Kentucky.
Literally the state over. And we just a bridge away. We got a Kentucky woman who was recently arrested for being drunk during class. So imagine a middle school student just chilling and your teacher just coming off the drink, the liquor. She can't handle it.
Super hit.
And she
I
gone.
can't hold my liquor.
And I think I'm just saying is I ain't saying it. And just like she was drunk. So she took the breathalyzer test, and normally it's you can't be above 0.8% in terms of like driving. You labels intoxicated.
Oh my god.
She, on the other hand,
oh.
was 0.317.
Yeah, she's
percent.
She
gone.
was gone.
She was
gone.
gone.
She was dang.
Yeah.
Wow, she was drunken.
Oh, she was teeing up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She said, "Dang, I got to deal with these badass kids today."
Yeah, so
That's that
she
Kentucky.
was off rip. She was probably drinking some dark.
She had to
I
get the
don't know.
hendo.
Yeah, they said oh no, after admitting to downpouring 4 shots of vodka before 12, she was arrested. Where she served as a substitute teacher. Students claim 32-year-old reeked of alcohol and was yelling obscenes before eventually falling asleep. So she just
Damn,
died.
not obscenities.
Wow.
Look, I'm sick of you kids and you stupid racist.
Wow.
It's already bad when, you know what I'm saying, the sub come. You already know everybody about to act up off rip. I don't care
That's
what
probably
you
why
say.
she did it.
Oh yes. Anytime you in public school, I don't care what you knew if the sub coming, you knew y'all was about to act different
Free
that
day.
day. It was a free day.
What
Come
work?
on, y'all sit down. Who you sit down? Who sitting down? You do that homework. I ain't doing.
You're not even my real teacher.
Right.
I used to hate kids like that. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to
Come on,
learn.
bro. I'm just trying to get through the class.
I
man.
swear, bro, I'm just
They
trying to
talking about, all
learn.
right, I'm gonna write. What's your name? They start saying everybody else's name. But you gotta tell me your real name. I ain't got no real name. You ain't my daddy. It's all bad, but yeah.
Dang.
I don't know. That'd be crazy if I was just like,
That's
yo. Remember we had to help out our high school teacher who was drunk and he got his car stuck by the. You know what I'm saying?
Dang,
knew
not
he
the
was
data
gonna go-
education.
We're not gonna say his name.
we're not gonna say his
I wasn't
name.
even gonna mention that. Y'all already doing. See, look,
Right.
y'all already dry snitching. I
Hey.
just. I was gonna keep
I
it
was
pushing.
They
confused.
definitely
'cause when
dry
I first-
snitching.
I remember when we walked up to it, I looked at his car and I was like, "How did you do? Like what?"
Yeah, imagine like a random like a parking lot, but there's another parking lot, but the first lot is like
It's on a hill.
it's
The
like on a
hill is-
little hill.
The hill's slightly higher.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's like a 3-foot hill, like
Yeah.
incline, but it's a sharp stop. Like,
Yeah, it's like a
not
drop.
it's not the slant. It's a
Yeah.
drop.
Okay.
So dude car got caught in between like the drop. So like imagine like this is the cutoff point. Like my laptop here is the cutoff point. Dude car was leaning. Like
Yeah.
it was
All
stuck.
over.
And we had to get it back because if it went forward, it was going
Yeah.
it was gonna be bad. So, you know, luckily we was smart. It was like at least 10 of us, like high school students, was just
Yep.
around. It was
Yeah.
random. It was like a Friday evening. We ain't know what.
Oh, he was
What
ready
was
to
the
go.
Like, why was we all around the
It was
school?
we was at the
It
coffee
an event.
shop because it was like the last 2 days of the coffee
Damn.
shop.
R.I.P. Refuge, dude.
You don't know nothing about refuge.
Who don't know nothing about refuge? Y'all
You
better
don't
quit
know.
acting like I
You
didn't go to
don't
school
know
on the
about
west
Refuge. You don't
side.
know
Y'all
about
about to keep acting like I didn't go to school on the
But you
west
not
side,
a
bro.
West Side.
I'm not a west sider.
You
Ill,
from what? Say it again, because you know I'm gonna go ahead and disrespect
Ill.
you. So go ahead. And
ill,
say it.
ill, the west side, okay? And you better not
West
say
side, best
nothing
side.
about Bond Hill, okay? Because it could get real. 17. You my bad. Hold
Malika
on. I'm
Roselawn, do it.
Okay, and so what? Chill.
He not really from Bond Hill. He
He
from
not-
Roselawn.
He just on the
He
outskirts.
from the lawn. He lived by celebrities
I do live by celebrities.
and nephews. Yep.
I do live by nephews.
I
Ain't that where you go to get your
Malik.
haircut too?
Yep. Shout out to my barber Vic.
Malik, it's okay. Just accept your background.
Nah, hey, I've been on Ready Road my whole life. I am not ashamed.
Well, that's good for you.
More of the conversation. Watch out for drunk teachers.
Oh, God.
Look out for Florida man, and make sure no more cathedrals get caught on fire.
Yes.
Exactly.
yes.
So we gonna go ahead and move on to the next segment.
Hold on. We got one more thing on here about
Oh.
this Robert Mueller. You heard of me?
Oh yeah. So
ahead.
just a quick thing. The Robert Mueller report is coming out on Thursday, April 18th. Today's the 16th, so the 18th.
Yep.
We're gonna find out what Trump was up to with all that secrecy. He didn't do the Russia thing, but he did other things. So we'll find out.
Dude,
when
be
that
doing
like they
releases.
said, what's done in the dark will always come to the light.
Fact.
Fact.
That's for all y'all cheating out there.
All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on to our music segment. You already know what's going on. My favorite. segment.
Music.
So first thing we gotta talk about, man, Fox. I need y'all to get it together. Y'all messing up. Y'all leads is messing up. Laura Ingraham, I ain't messing with you because you goofy. You goofy.
Fire her.
So if you're not familiar and you don't know what's going on, so of course with the still recipes to Nipsey Hussle and everything like that.
Of course.
The funeral just actually happened over the weekend.
Yeah.
Special
It was
weekend.
like last Tuesday or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was a lot of people there. A
Oh,
lot of
oh,
people.
yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
people.
And Fox, of course, wanted to, have their little piece of news, but they always want to come incorrect. So they was like, it's her and another news person are discussing about the whole funeral, but she mentions the fact of, oh, Nipsey Hussle has his funeral, this and that. However, he just dropped his recent song, FDT. F Donald Trump. Pause. When she said that, she thought she was live.
I thought she had
Y'all
it in
ain't
the
seen that?
bag.
Look, recent.
She talking about
Recent.
FD.
She talking about, let me tell y'all something about Nipsey Hussle. He just made a song called FDT. You know our president? Yeah, him. Yeah, our leader of America. He basically
America.
said F him. Then plays the music video on, this is all live broadcasting. And in
That's
the
such a
title
good music
of the
video.
it clearly states YG. FDT. And it's YG in the video.
Look,
No
featuring
signs.
featuring Nipsey Hussle.
Right. No signs of Nipsey at all. It's just YG doing what he doing best.
Talking about Donald Trump.
Literally. And then after that, they make a joke about the funeral and him making the song. And they're just like, he made a song about FDT and we wonder why he's not dead, basically. And I'm just like, really? Like, y'all really? You just
Beat
gonna
him
say
up.
that? First
That's
of all,
my
I'm just
vibe.
like, just because, you know, black people do rap, and not even just black people, a lot of people do a lot of music stuff, but I need y'all to stop trying to make one rapper the same rapper. Just because dude black and he rap doesn't mean they all the same. There's different
Right.
people and different races that do different types of music, okay? So,
Preach.
Fox, get it together, and y'all need to get rid of old girl because she disrespectful.
I was just like, when I saw it, because I literally remember seeing this as soon as I woke up that morning. Too.
Yup.
That was like
Goofy.
literally the first thing I saw in the morning. And I watched it, I'm just like, she did not just have the audacity. to do
Oh
this.
no, she had the nerve,
And she really
the
did it.
audacity,
And I'm just like,
the unmitigated gall
I
to
was
say
just,
what
in
she
my head, I'm
said.
just, I'm just like, in my head, I'm just thinking like, she does not know the wrath that is about to come down.
Oh, God.
upon
The
her
game
head.
went crazy. Snoop Dogg
They
went
all
crazy.
went
crazy,
It's
bro.
a whole bunch of
Oh,
people
yeah.
on Fox's
There's a
neck.
whole
They
petition
gotta
now
fire
for her to get
They
fired.
got to.
There's a whole
They have
petition
to.
for her to
They
get
have to.
fired.
Either
I'm
that or
just
she got to do a public apology if they don't want to fire
Don't
her.
What
nobody
that
want
gonna
her
mean?
apology.
Right.
Right? They
I
want
don't
her to
know.
fire her. She needs
Black
to be.
Twitter already fooling on
That's
her.
what I was gonna say. Black
It's a
Twitter
wrap.
got to be
Once
going
Black
in.
Twitter against you, it's slow.
You ain't winning.
You
against
never
Black Twitter.
listen.
You
Don't
never
get
The
win.
it.
internet
Black
will
Twitter.
always win, no
The
matter
internet-
what.
bro, the
The
liter-
internet are geniuses.
Black
They're
Twitter
creative.
is undefeated for a reason.
I swear,
Literally undefeated,
I don't
bro.
know how they
Undefeated.
come up with some of the stuff that they do, but they do it in such a quick manner. I'm like, dang, they just showed it on TV. Y'all already got
Literally
over
3
a
minutes
thousand-
later.
Sap.
You know,
It's like they knew the exact meme. Everything. It's like they had a template just waiting. Like, oh yeah, we gonna drop this at
Oh,
this
God.
time. Boom, ready.
and you know, it's the sad. What made me sad about it is that like when they played, because if y'all haven't seen the clip of it, they played YG's song for a little grip.
Yeah.
You watched a good 20-second clip of the song.
Oh,
Yep.
YG.
And it's bad because
Dang,
like, it's
so
bad
they
because,
didn't even make it to the
and
Nipsey
people
feature,
wonder,
did they?
Like, people wonder like why we have these issues. Like literally, Fox is literally telling us how they view his funeral and what they're literally
Yep.
showing. They're literally showing us, and it's just like it's a laugh to us in our face. And I'm just like, all right, Fox. You know, I've always never liked Fox, but really now,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, Lord, whatever her name, Laura, you gotta go.
You gotta
just
go. You gotta bounce.
You gotta get up through.
Peace.
Fox,
Get up through.
We already know y'all been on some wildness for all y'all years, but this is a new low for y'all for real.
So yeah, but speaking of like kind of similar incidents of the case. So last episode we talked about, you know, do you agree with Kodak making his
Kodak.
regardments or remarks about the whole being with Lauren London and whatnot and all of that, and you know we had our little debate. So Kodak is still keeping that same energy because he don't care, and he's been going back and forth with T.I.
Question.
And T.I. already took all his exhibit from the Trap Museum, which I actually got to check out this past weekend. That place is dope. So that happened. I ain't even get to see that because that's gone. But due to that, T.I. ain't messing with Kodak, and now Kodak's dropping a song. He just dropped a song today called Exponentially, and basically shoots shots at T.I. and his family. He brought Tiny
see.
and the kids into this.
No.
Hey, y'all know where Kodak is from?
Florida.
Exactly.
They don't care.
He
And
don't
guess who
care.
just dropped a
Ignorant.
Kodak disc a couple hours ago?
T.I.
And Lil Wayne. apparently.
Oh.
Lil
Oh,
Wayne, yeah. I didn't have a chance to listen to it. I was
oh.
just like, Lil
Oh.
Wayne stepping in this.
Dang,
into
he
the
got a
sound.
song called Expeditiously. That response was expeditious. They was not playing.
I ain't gonna lie, Kodak was. I ain't gonna lie. I listened to it. I was like, all right, Kodak, I see you.
But
I don't
again,
really
Kodak
support
still
you.
don't care.
Yeah, he don't care.
Just a regular Florida dude, bro.
All I look at is like, I'm just looking at like, this is just publicity for
But T.I.
everybody.
snippet was mild though. It was.
I've actually heard
see,
that quite often.
I think like if
I'm
Kodak,
weak.
I think if because Ti has always told us he's shown people like yo, you don't mess with my family.
yeah.
So for Kodak to say this, I feel like Ti he gonna handle it, but he gonna be like, all right, listen, let's do this behind some closed doors.
Nah, T.I. gonna be like, put some respect on my name.
He gonna
Yeah.
say that,
That's
but I
not
mean,
what-
King of Atlanta.
Yeah.
I
You hear
mean,
me?
that's fine.
Hey!
But you know what?
Mikey.
If I was Kodak, I'd be like, Floyd, F your wife.
What?
Where you go?
That's ignorant.
That's rude.
What?
That's just mean. Why you
That'll
gotta
make
bring
you
up the
even
It's a
What?
rap beef.
But
Ain't
why
no
you gotta
rules.
bring up the
Ain't no
past?
rules. It's a rap beef.
I
But
mean,
it's a bad thing to rap beef over.
Oh, it's a horrible thing
Like,
to rap
the
beef
fact
over.
that they are into it over this situation makes no sense.
yeah,
Oh, it
that
definitely
too.
doesn't.
Like, okay, they defending her honor. She ain't asked. I
She
well,
didn't
ain't
ask, but it's
whatever,
just like
but-
I see why they mad at Kodak because I agree with them.
Dude,
it's just
it
like
just-
it's just how he just coming about the
Yeah.
situation, and he got salty about the fact T.I. was just like nah, cause like I'm about to take your stuff out the trap, and he like I don't care. It's just Kodak literally has that I don't give a mentality. That's literally just what it is. He don't care.
And that's-
So
Yeah.
that's really the clash at that point. Basically, the other rappers just like you need to care. Kodak talking about why. Why?
They should
I
have
mean,
let
but-
it pass, to be honest. If
Yeah.
they didn't want to blow it up to, she probably don't want his keep being.
It's
I would say she's still mourning, bro. Like,
Right.
come
She
on
probably
now.
don't want to hear none of this.
No.
They could have let it.
That's
pass.
why they telling him to care, but Kodak talking about nah, y'all got it. I don't care. Oh
He
well.
Really don't. He really
That's
don't,
literally his
though.
mentality right now.
Yeah.
He don't care.
Let him not care. Leave him alone. Leave Kodak alone.
Let us know what y'all think. Do y'all think Kodak should care, or do y'all think he should just keep doing what he's doing? You think he should keep the same energy, or do y'all think
I
he
mean,
needs
he
to change his energy?
care.
I mean,
You know what I'm
him
saying?
keeping the
Comment
same
below,
energy.
please.
is
I want to know
worse.
what y'all think. I want to know what y'all
Yeah.
think, please, because I ain't really messing with it. But we're gonna go on to some brighter news. Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah.
Finally, third album on the way.
It's about
Hopefully
time.
it's-
April 26th.
Hopefully, it's better than Blank Face,
It's
cause
about time. Blank Face wasn't bad.
It wasn't the type of album I wanted,
Yeah.
but it wasn't bad.
Oxymoron for the
Okay.
win.
Of
Okay,
course.
Of course.
That's-
The album
evident.
flop.
That's
It's
Yeah.
trash talk.
That's
though.
a for sure right on.
that's a for
right
sure right on, bro. The first 10 seconds of Oxymoron was like F rap, my daddy, a gangster. I said, oh, this is about to be, this is about to be
Starting
it.
Yo, that was the greatest intro track ever.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this because a lot of people have been waiting on Schoolboy Q to drop. And for those who's wondering why it took so long, is because two of his dearest friends definitely passed away, and like other stuff going on with Mac Miller and of course Nipsey Hussle. And it was just like super soon to just start putting out music, and he's just like, I ain't even had time to really think about everything. Because him and Mac relationship, they were close actually.
They
So
was
like
big
for that
tight.
to happen, I was like, okay, well I respect it. Like take your time, bro. I'd rather you take time on an album than to put out some trash.
Man.
So
R.I.P.
take
to
your
a
time.
legend, man.
Definitely from those Kendrick Lamar vocals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh yes, this album's gonna be nice. I'm ready.
Oh yeah. He also made a joke talking about J. Cole. I want to see these so-called faking the streams. Where they at? I want my album to go number one.
I need it.
He
I
said,
need it.
He goofy. I'm glad Schoolboy Q's coming back. I actually been missing him being in
Man,
the
I
whole
swear.
music scene and whatnot. He's been low key,
Definitely.
but he's starting to step out and do his thing. And yeah, man, you know, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping it's going to be a really good album and something for TDE to have out, because I don't think TDE artists. Did Reason drop an album this year? I think he did something
dropped
last year.
He dropped
Yeah, a lot of
last year. He
TDE
dropped
artists dropped last year, so I mean,
Isaiah said he's supposed to be dropping this year. But
We
you know,
gonna
he
see
say
it
that a lot. He
when
say
it
that a
happen.
lot.
I'm gonna wait on it. Don't worry.
Isaiah.
I'll wait.
Rashad,
Rashad.
what you doing, bro?
Yeah.
You be taking 40 with your project.
He definitely
Sun
is
Trials
taking
came
the
out
best
2016.
Oh my
you
God.
took 40 to drop that. Sylvia Demo came out 2014, bro. Where you at? Where you at?
Listen, just like
He in the
song.
second
Give
home
us
of
a
Southern
beat where you
California.
at single.
I mean, it's been
Where
3
was
years.
that?
It looked like he on a 3-year cycle, so we gonna see.
Tim talk about
I
some.
need him to
I
get.
need
Boo,
I just
not
want
cool.
like get because I don't know.
Tim talk about
Oh.
boo, not
just-
cool.
So we not trash. We just saying as eager fans, we are waiting for music.
I've been waiting.
So please.
Just like how people been waiting on Rihanna to drop.
Yo,
Dang, it has
Is she
been a
dropping
little
this year,
grip.
too?
She
She
might.
said she
When
said she was.
Rihanna gonna drop when she feel like it. She
Look.
gonna keep
Instant
giving y'all
number one.
Fenty.
She got
And she
Fenty.
making bank off of that.
Big Bang.
She is making
So
She
she
knows
ain't
what-
even stressing it. She ain't even stressing the album. The album coming. She's like, I'm making this Fenty money. What?
Right.
And
I'll
what's
get in the
up,
studio if I
didn't
need to.
her and, Well, Childish Gambino, he dropped that little short film.
Oh
with her-
yeah,
with
Yup.
him
that
and
is
her.
supposed to come out
That's gonna
soon.
be loud,
It's
too.
already out.
Is it? I haven't seen it yet. I need to do that. Also, that's what I meant to say earlier. I still haven't heard Chopsticks with Schoolboy
It's
Q and
cool.
Travis. Okay,
Yeah,
I need to
it's
check it
cool.
out.
It wasn't Num Num Juice.
Fair enough.
It's
Okay,
cool.
I'll take that.
But yeah, so look out for Schoolboy Q's Crash Talk, April 26th.
Same day as
Let's
that
go.
game.
I was about to say
Just
same
saying.
day as in game.
Oh, it's gonna be a lit day then. Okay,
it
with that
is.
new album and
Yeah.
What if
Dang.
Revenge of the Dreamers drops that day too?
Oh my
don't
God.
say
Nah.
that.
It's either this Friday or next Friday.
I don't think it's coming out this month.
You don't think so? You don't got no faith?
But J. Cole himself promised
We
that
would
he
have
don't lie.
we would have been hearing something about it.
He don't lie?
do that on
The-
purpose though.
The last update we got was like April, and that was in February.
I got faith in this.
I'm not saying I
That's
don't got
fine.
faith, but I'm not gonna get my hopes high and get salty.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all gonna be salty? I'm not gonna
Nah,
get
I
salty.
ain't gonna lie. I haven't been thinking about it because it's just like
I ain't either.
I'll just when it. When
It's
it
gonna come out.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for something new for.
It's gonna come out.
I
And
would
if
say
do
it has
come
gonna
out
be
this
an
month,
album
great.
drop.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So be looking out for the rest of the April albums. We're gonna go ahead and transition to our sports topics. Tiger Woods. We gotta talk about that.
Okay. Fair enough. Nah. For the culture, bro.
That man had a huge comeback. Like this man went from the top, then fell off the top, had to climb his way back to the top, and just recently did it and got his Masters 5 times.
Tiger
The
Woods.
fifth one.
Fifth
Yeah.
one, fifth.
Tiger Woods has always and
He's
will
the GOAT.
always be
In golf.
the greatest
Golf.
golf player to
Oh, yeah.
ever live, bro.
Not touching.
Bro, Tiger Woods is like the Meek Mill of the golf game. Or no, better yet, he's like the Kratos of the golf game, bro.
I was
He
about to say
literally
Meek Mill is nothing compared to Tiger.
No, I
Woods,
would always
bro.
say that because Meek fell off, especially when back to back came. Wasn't nobody messing with Meek, and Meek worked. He got in the studio and he was. Oh yeah,
Nah, he had
they're
to.
not about to do this. And now look at
I
it.
mean, like,
Tiger Woods cheated on his wife, lost all his endorsements.
He
got
did.
new endorsements.
Yup.
Came back and won the Masters after
Yup.
dropping
He did.
to the bottom to be in
Yup.
My man's Kratos went to hell, came out twice. He did it 3 times. Kratos went to hell and came out all 3 times.
But that's a video
He
game
killed the
history.
god of the underworld. All I'm
Hey,
saying
bro.
is, hey, look, bro, shut up.
are you sure it's 3?
Bro, look, can
Can't
I
even
beat the
Can't
game?
even beat the new one yet. Stop talking.
I am a college student who actually cares about his grades. Okay. Wow.
But congratulations to Tiger Woods on that huge comeback. That's definitely a huge win for
Yup,
him.
definitely.
And now everybody probably about to hop back on the bandwagon. You know,
God.
because I remember when he was going through his low, he was like, oh, he lost his first winning series.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Tiger.
They was
career
praying on his
over.
downfall.
They
They was praying on Tiger's
hard.
downfall.
I didn't even know he started coming back till they just announced this. I was like,
Swear.
oh, word. I was like, okay, bet. Like,
I see
Good.
Tiger.
good for you, man. So congrats to Tiger Woods, man. You know what I'm saying? So good news for him. Another good news coming up. Russell Wilson just signed one of the biggest NFL contracts.
No,
with the
not
Seahawks.
one of the biggest.
Well, 140 mil, right?
140
For
mil
4 years.
for 4 years.
With
Dude.
the Seahawks.
Yes, bro. Y'all not, bro.
Which includes a hefty $65 million signing bonus.
Bro.
What? I ain't know about the signing.
If he bring, dude. And you know it's crazy?
He's okay to me. He's okay to me.
Oh.
He not better than Andrew Luck.
Cut. What 21 Savage say cut the bullshit? I'm not with it. You're wilding. You're tweaking. He's more durable than Andrew Luck for one. He's more mobile than Andrew Luck for number
Pulling up
2.
the receipts
Number
on
3, even though Andrew Luck is heavier, he does not have a stronger arm, nor is he more accurate. I ain't going.
Oh, he just pulled out the receipt.
I ain't going. I ain't
He
going.
just lied on like 5 of those things, and he only said 4.
Do you wanna debate, Adam?
We're not about to do this.
Right. Okay.
Because the Seahawks record better than the Colts record.
Exactly. Garbage.
The rest of our team garbage. That don't mean we don't got to start.
Garbage.
That's
Garbage.
besides the point.
Well,
Garbage.
Let us know in the comments, Andrew Luck or Russell. Let us know what y'all think.
Ain't no debate. Ain't no debate.
Well, y'all debating, so it's
Ain't
gonna
no
be a
debate.
debate.
Ain't no
So,
debate.
Comment below what y'all think.
All I'm gonna say is who got Super Bowls.
That's how you know you're talking dumb loud.
I know, but I had to get passionate. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to tone down because you start teeing up, boy.
Anyway,
So yeah. Anywho, congratulations to Russell who getting the biggest contract
He
signed.
getting money, basically.
He getting money.
congrats to Sierra for securing that bag as well,
As
even
well.
though she already had the bag secured.
Yeah. So that's good news on that end. We're gonna move on to NBA. So playoffs is happening right now. And
They have been
They
wild.
hooping. They hooping,
They
bro.
hoop. I respect
hooping.
it.
Yeah.
Every game is an actual nail biter. Like you never
Dang
know
near.
who's gonna win.
Dang near, bro.
That's good.
Yo, my man's Giannis almost took off from the free throw line and dunked, bro.
Dang.
Yeah, bro. He literally was a step behind the free throw line and
Oh.
soared through the air.
Good
They about
Lord.
to sweep the
He
Pistons.
punched. Oh yeah, duh. What? Come on, bro. Without First of all, Blake Griffin, I'm gonna need you to stop getting injured in the playoffs every year. Literally every year he has made it to the playoffs, he be like, "Dang, I'm hurt."
Bruh.
Bless his heart.
But you know why he getting injured, right?
Why?
Because it is his destiny.
I
Listen, no.
I'm thinking
It's
Jacob
not
about to
to
come
get-
with
I
some
mean, it's not to get
inspiration.
hurt.
was
though.
just
Listen,
thinking like he
listen.
about to say
Listen.
something.
Blake Griffin, bro. I know you've seen it in the internet. I know you have. Go ahead, quit sports, bro. Pick up acting. Because you know you're supposed to be Kuwabara for this Yu Yu
Shut up.
Hakusho live
Shut
action
up,
adaptation, bro.
Shut
And y'all tell me, say that I'm wrong.
Shut up, bro.
Blake Griffin, I'm telling you, bro. Forget the sports. Acting is where your money at, B.
He
Trust
really
me.
looks
So,
like dude.
speaking of injured players in the playoffs, DeMarcus Cousins also is expected to miss the playoffs due to torn left
Boogie.
quad.
Hey,
He's out indefinitely, so we
Ooh.
don't know when we gonna see him again. And ironically, the Warriors lost that game too to the
Yikes.
Clippers, and everybody thought it was gonna be a sweep,
Bro.
but they blew.
First of all, a 31-point lead. Why? When it comes
Biggest
to the
comeback
numbers,
in playoff history.
when it comes to the numbers 3 and 1, the Warriors just don't mix, bro. They blew the 3-1 lead, lost by 31 points. Like,
It's crazy.
It's all
I'm
bad
just-
for them.
I just don't understand, bro. Y'all literally have 3 of the best shooters in NBA history
Yeah.
on the same team.
That's crazy.
And y'all ain't scoring.
It don't matter. They still gonna win though.
Of course, they probably coming out the Western Conference.
So y'all think so? Because I was actually about to be my other question. So I was gonna ask y'all who y'all got winning the whole thing.
You already know I'm going with my team, the Rockets.
They better
Actually,
not
no.
choke.
The Bucks probably gonna win it all. I ain't gonna lie. I got the Bucks going all the way.
Malik is like, well.
Cause of Golden State,
He's like, well.
who you got going all the way?
Ooh, all the way. Of course, my fandom is telling me Boston. Even Colin Hayward said it's only 3 teams in the playoffs right now that have championship recipes: the Warriors,
Mm-hmm.
the Rockets,
Mm-hmm.
and the Celtics. And
That's
I
because they
low-key
all
agree.
been before.
Exactly, bruh. You know, experience is a bad boy when it comes to the
That's
playoffs.
true.
Giannis
These are
has
facts.
been, but he ain't never been in no Eastern Conference Finals, and that's a whole nother world right there.
Right, but who can beat them?
Who could beat who? Giannis?
Who can beat the Bucks
The Bucks?
on the East?
Speaking
That's
to the
gonna
mic.
stop them.
You gotta speak into the mic.
I'm personally gonna say the Celtics just because they're more fundamental. And if everybody actually does their job, then I'm gonna say it's sweep. So I know I say that.
You
Wow.
said fundamental.
Fundamental.
Have you seen the record?
I have. Hey, look, we're not talking about records right now. We're talking about play style, ability.
See, this is why okay, so first of all, I want James Harden to be the MVP because he's my favorite player and he's a Rocket. But I wouldn't be mad if Giannis got it because he
That's
had
true.
the most consistent season of his career.
Fair enough.
What? He averaged what? Let's see, like 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists as a small forward, leading his team to victory
Yeah.
the whole entire season.
Yeah.
It's been continuing. I don't think that's gonna stop in this playoffs.
Man.
I
Fair
don't
enough.
think any team gonna stop that.
You think it's gonna stop next year when Zion come in the draft? Oh yeah, Zion Williamson definitely decided to enter the draft.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
yeah,
he
okay.
decided. So
Oh,
he's
nice.
probably going to New York. Dude, bro, if he go to New York
Ooh.
and KD and Kyrie go, bro, that's gonna be something. But
That's
then
gonna be crazy.
they gonna have to move Zion to power forward. They gonna have to, cause KD plays small forward.
Put KD at the 2.
Stop it! Stop! Have him playing shooting guard.
That's crazy.
The Slim Reaper, easy money sniper. Dude, I don't even want to think about that, bro.
He said, don't make
well,
me think about
Change
it.
the subject. Change the
All right,
subject.
well,
Change the
that's gonna
subject.
be the sports time topics. We will be coming back to that another time. So we're gonna go ahead and transition to our last but not least, gaming news. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead to our final segment, the gaming news and whatnot. So we're gonna kick it off with Sony. Already been releasing some next gen info. Just a little teaser, nothing too crazy. So, one of the head people that's been working on the lead system sat down with Wired to discuss some of the details about the next gen release. Unlike the PS Pro, this is going to be a more of an upcoming boost, significant with upgrades. It's already talking about it could do 8K, not 4 but 8K resolution support. There has been some talk of back compatibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully.
With PS4 though, only PS4.
Oh.
That's how they get you.
And they were saying like the time it takes for them to render things, like it's so powerful that what would take 15 seconds on the PlayStation Pro, it would only take 0.8 seconds
Dang.
for them to do it on a PS5.
Look,
Wow.
pew, download.
Done.
Pew, update.
Yep.
That sounds wild.
That's fire.
That's crazy. Yeah. So Sony still plans on not attending E3 this year. So they're still not. Nah, they cooking.
I'm not mad.
They cooking. They know what they
but
doing.
still, tell me what you cooking. I
Nah,
want it.
Nah,
I'm
bro.
hungry.
They gon' when the time is right, they gonna come out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
They
they
gonna
gon'
announce
they
it
gonna
at
start
E3 next
clowning.
year, and then it's gonna come out
Although
2020.
I just
Microsoft
see-
gonna be struggling trying to keep
Speaking
up.
of which,
did see that-
E3 is what, June?
Yes.
It's June. It's coming up. Let's
I
get
did
it.
see rumors that they said that the PS5 was gonna be like 500 as like supposed to be a starting price.
I can believe
That's
that.
that's nothing new. They are every
That's-
year.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That when a new
Always
system
is.
come out, they always
I
drop
was
it
like,
$500.
That's actually a great price because I remember when the PlayStation 3 came out, it was $6 off the rip.
Sheesh.
But you already know it. I'm already gonna say this now. Depending on what games they gonna choose for the PS5,
I might
it's
just keep the
it's gonna be
default.
it's gonna be the best selling Sony console ever.
Okay.
I'm claiming that now.
Even better than the PS2.
Yep, claiming it now. Claiming it now.
Ooh, that's a big statement
Claiming
because
it
the
now.
PS2 is like,
What?
Look, that's the golden child.
Bruh.
You
yeah,
feel me?
ain't nothing.
Here-
Nintendo not even
And
touching them.
here's why I'm gonna say this now. You telling me Sony telling us that they not going to be at E3 like you just said?
Right.
They taking a whole year off. You telling me we already got news about the PS5? You know it's gonna be heat, bro. I already know.
Hey,
He right.
I got faith in
Although-
Sony.
although-
I got faith in
although
Sony.
here's-
but I don't
although
think it's
here's-
gonna outdo the
Here's
P2.
here's what can kill the PS5 is if when they drop the system, whenever they decide to drop it, because you know at that first console is always gonna have them bugs.
Mhm.
If them bugs kill the system in any way, it's slow right there.
Dang,
But I think whatever capability that they're gonna try and do for the PS5, especially when it comes to backwards capability, is gonna be we ain't seen nothing yet. So that's why I'm gonna let them take this year off. Go ahead, get yourselves together,
them do what
because
they
I already
gotta do.
know. And plus, let's be real. You know them PlayStation 5 console exclusive games.
Fire.
They not
Bro,
gonna lack. They not gonna
They
lack
about
at
to-
all. They not gonna lack
They're
at all.
about to be
Fire.
So
Wow.
I'm gonna say Sony, y'all got it. I know that y'all know what y'all want to do. Just let me know.
All right. Well,
And if y'all need a game tester, hit me up.
I'm dead.
well, speaking of new games, recently I know last week we spoke about Star Wars doing their newest game. They teased it, but now the trailer's officially out, and Jacob's laughing maliciously. Maliciously.
He said,
Yes.
Jama
Uh,
Mater.
trailer yet.
Yeah, it's going to be called Star Wars Fallen Jedi New Hope. It's going to be single player, no microtransactions. Thank God, because
Ooh.
EA was messing
Although-
up doing that.
I don't believe that,
Oh no, they're gonna add it.
Look,
but I've been waiting for this. Yeah, because I saw the trailer literally when the minute it dropped, because I was on their Twitter page heavy. The minute it dropped, I was on it. So again, for those of y'all who don't know, this game is going to be taking place right after Order 66, which was pretty much for the non-Star Wars people. Order 66 was a command issued out by Emperor Palpatine, and that pretty much annihilated the Jedi Order. Not many, like after the order, after it happened, literally there were only like a handful of Jedi left.
I see.
So they basically did a genocide on a.
Yeah, they murked all. They murked all.
In a
They,
nutshell.
they did it almost simultaneously. Like they
Dang.
because you remember Emperor Palpatine was also the Chancellor.
I've never seen Star Wars.
Okay.
I've never seen
So
Star Wars
basically,
either.
Oh, y'all
basically,
slipping,
okay. So
bruh.
basically, the evil guy played the good guy at the same time, but we didn't know that the good guy was playing the evil guy.
Ah.
Yeah.
He didn't.
He
He didn't.
hoodwinked
Yeah, they
us.
didn't. They
We
didn't
was
know.
like,
They
oh.
didn't know that he was.
Okay.
They didn't know. And if I know Star Wars fans, again, we getting some more news. Star Wars 9, again, new trailer dropped for that.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams, the director of it, did confirm Emperor Palpatine will be back for Star Wars 9. So yeah, we gonna see what
He a
happens
rat.
because
He's a sneak.
he gonna
They
that
still got
force
Star
that
Wars
force
going
lightning
on.
gonna
That's
come
so
back, and I'm like,
crazy,
Dude,
man.
Star Wars is
But
way
it
too
has
much.
a
I
cult
know. I'm just
following.
saying, like,
Yeah.
oh no,
yeah,
That's just like Fast and the Furious. They gonna keep making
I
the
can
movies.
keep that too.
Yeah,
I
they
would
can
not
keep
compare that
I've
to
never
Star
seen one
Wars.
of
No, I'm not.
I'm also on the same
I haven't
boat with
seen
Adam.
none of them.
No.
you still can't compare. I've seen.
I'm
all,
not saying you can compare them. I'm just saying like they're not gonna stop making them. But we about to.
Yeah,
ain't never
I
s-
mean,
I've been hibernating.
Oh,
that's
God.
Still, you
Big
still, no,
sleep, bruh.
You
Big
still
sleep.
can't compare that.
It's like
You
9
still
of
can't
them
compare
now.
that because technically they did.
I'll
stop-
go back and watch like
They
the
stopped
first
making
3 and
Fast
after
and
that I ain't
Furious.
watching
They
it no
did.
more.
They did stop making after Tokyo Drift for a little minute.
No, I mean because technically the new Fast and Furious movie isn't even Fast and Furious. It's a Dobbs and Shaw spinoff.
They making that money off of that.
That's true.
And y'all
So that's
licks
not
is
even Fast
buying
and
it
Furious.
every time.
Fair
So they're
enough,
still
fair
making. So
enough.
yeah, you can even make that. You can probably you can
Okay.
compare Star Wars to Star Trek.
World
The
internet.
lesser version.
Y'all know what I was saying. Y'all know where I was going with it.
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back with y'all in a minute.
No, you're not.
Anywho, after watching the trailer, like it definitely got me hyped. And the game is set to release November 15th this year.
Oh, I know it's coming out
Yeah,
this year.
yeah,
too.
no, it is coming out this year.
Okay.
So and again, I'm putting faith because Respawn is doing this, they're developing this, so.
I got faith.
Hey.
While
If it's going to be a live single player, then I'll be interested.
Yeah,
Even though I'm not big, because I like Force Unleashed. That game was live.
It was good.
That was
It
cool.
good.
That was the last good one I
It's
played.
sad that wasn't canon.
I know.
Oh.
It was low key live. I ain't even gonna
was.
hold you.
It was.
Like you got to choose if you want to be on the dark side or the good side. Like,
But definitely, I'm just like so all the Star Wars news is making me happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward just to seeing more trailers and seeing like what other stuff. Cause I hope Yoda's in the game at least at some point. But if not,
it is what it is.
it is what it is.
Well, speaking of Respawn and them making them games and doing a good job this year, they just did some update and patches for Apex Legends,
Yes.
and they done nerfed two of my favorite guns.
R.I.P. to Wingman.
Yeah, the
and
wingman.
Basically,
They trying to basically get rid of the wingman without trying to get rid of the wingman. Like
And
they
it's
trying to make
like-
it not live. This is not the first
I-
time they nerfed it.
that's actually true.
Instead of nerfing it again, I think they should have made a gun. They should have added a gun similar to the wingman, but
Like, function differently.
yeah, function differently. Cause it's like, or if anything, what they should have do, for real, let's be real, they should bump the Mozambique up to 6 shots at
They
least.
need to.
They need
At
to
least
bump the
6
gun.
shots.
That gun
Because
is
okay,
just
cause
trash.
like, I've knocked people a couple of times with the Mozambique.
3 ain't enough.
3 shots is just not enough
It's
for
not
any gun
enough,
in
bro.
in a first person shooter. 3 shots is just not
They
enough.
just
Especially
need to
when I'm getting
delete the
sprayed
gun.
at.
For real, just
That's
throw
what
the
I
gun
said. Just
away,
throw the
bro.
gun
Delete
away.
it.
Just
But I
throw it
think-
in the trash.
But anyway.
Spitfire got nerfed.
Yep.
And then they all.
Wait.
Yeah, the Spitfire
Yeah.
got
Oh,
nerfed.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't hear?
Oh,
So,
you didn't read
Yeah.
that?
the first part of the nerf, from 20 damage to 18 damage per shot. Then, with the ammo, it went from regular extended gives you 40 instead of 45. The next one gives you 45 instead of 55. And the last one gives you 55.
So the purple, you ain't almost 60.
Ain't no more
and
16
you know
in
what's the
clip.
crazy thing about that? I dropped a whole team today with the Spitfire. I
You
didn't
ain't
even
even
know.
peep.
Didn't even
You
notice
ain't
the
even
drop.
Spitfire's still
I
alive.
didn't even notice.
Yeah.
But then again, I was headshotting in the
Oh,
in the
yeah.
dome.
Fair enough.
But I mean, like, actually, you know what? I think I did see that it was at 55, but I assumed I had the blue one on.
The
I didn't
blue
even
one
peep that I
on.
had the
Jacob
purple
was
one
talking
on.
about some. This look real weird.
But
But then,
Oh.
hey, I mean, when you got a Spitfire with a gray stock, blue sight, purple extended, and a gold barrel stabilizer,
Hey,
you can do
the
anything.
go
gold
to work.
barrel
Yeah,
stabilizer.
go. Yeah,
I
ain't
could-
no
you could do a
recoil.
lot of
I'm-
things.
Along with that, the Havoc got a buff from 25 damage to 32 damage.
Good.
And
Good.
the charge
Fat
shot.
buff.
Good.
Bruh,
That's a
I said
fat
damage.
buff, bro.
I'm lying. I said damage. I meant in the clip.
Oh, in the
From
clip.
25 bullets in the
I
clip.
was about to say that's a
That's
fat
still a lot.
increase.
That's still a lot.
Yeah,
though,
it give
bro.
it more ammo, and they definitely did. They increased the single shot damage when you get the charge shot, so it does 60 damage instead of
I see.
55.
Yeah.
And the range has been increased from 75 to 125.
And on
That's a whole 50
and on
feet.
character notes, a couple characters got a couple different buffs, but
Yeah.
but the noticeable ones that you need to be paying attention to are Caustic and Gibraltar.
Yeah,
So Caustic, like Adam was saying earlier, Caustic's gas damage now goes from 1 damage per second. To
it does 4 damage per second now.
Yes. They also increased his ultimate, his throw range. It went from 28 meters to 33 meters.
Yeah.
And then with Gibraltar, his gun shield health is from 50 to 70. And then Caustic got actually his passive ability got buffed
Both
so
of
that
them.
he takes less damage from his own gas now. I think it was like maybe like one less damage. I think I could be
Yep.
wrong on the numbers.
So both of them gain this perk called Fortify, and basically what it does is it reduces all bullet damage. Well, no, all damage period taken by 10%.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I think that was.
Only because since they're the bigger characters, they have a bigger hitbox.
huge hit
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
So
And plus that works out for Gibraltar because of his ultimate too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't even notice the Spitfire was deep.
Yeah,
It did- I
snipers
couldn't
got
even-
buff.
I couldn't even tell.
They definitely did.
Honestly,
Got buffed.
I don't even use. I like the triple take more than I did the
Longbow.
longbow.
Fair enough.
I'm
understand.
gonna have
But
to
the
go with
longbow
the
do eat when you get the shot off.
Mhm.
True.
And I don't even like snipers like that.
For those of y'all who don't play video games, it might sound like these are minor details or whatever. Y'all like, dang, why y'all talking? Hey, them little the two
make a
that make a
It
difference,
adds up.
bro.
It adds up.
It really make a difference if
That's
you
the
getting that
difference
kill or
between the
not.
kill,
For
bro.
real.
I'm telling you, or if you getting put down.
Yeah, it can make a big
that
difference.
2%
So-
damage.
By that little minor change, like, oh
Telling
man,
you,
so
bruh.
you know what I'm saying. But that pretty much is gonna wrap this episode of the 4x4. Oh, you got something?
We got some for Smash players. Joker drops April 17th, which is technically now.
Slit.
So if you got Smash Bros, and you got the character pass, go do that. Other than that, that was the only thing I
All right,
was
cool.
to say.
Well, that pretty much wraps that up for that episode 6. We appreciate all y'all viewers supporting and whatnot. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Not
He said
surprise.
surprise. He said show up in the comments like, what's up?
Boy, I mean, if you
Hey,
want
for real. Show up
you
in
know,
the comments like, what's up?
Man, right. You know
Please,
what I'm saying? Please drop that in the comments below. Share the video. Let other people
Please.
check this out.
Subscribe,
You know what I'm saying?
all that good
Repeat.
stuff.
Yes, all of that, please. So
Question: what's the worst movie I've ever seen?
The worst.
The
movie.
worst movie.
that new Hellboy, trash. Don't see it. It's not worth it. If
Uh,
not, Dragon Ball Evolution. That's all I got to say. I'm gonna end off with that.
I'll have to say
Phase to Black.
the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender movie.
Oh
was
my
also trash.
god!
that was also very bad.
I'm
M.
trying
Night
to think of
Shyamalan.
bad movies.
Also, I decided to watch it just to see how bad it was.
Stop.
Don't watch Death Note. That was a terrible.
That's
choice.
the worst movie I've ever seen in my
That
life.
was Death Note.
Death
The live
Note?
action.
Watch
Death
that.
Note.
Netflix.
With Nat Wolf from Naked Brothers band.
Stop.
That was the lead
Netflix?
character in the
He's
Netflix
light?
version. Yes.
Let me
No.
come
He's
back
like
though.
Yagami.
Oh
He
no!
said, look,
Listen.
Oh no!
If you in an anime, do not. I don't even care if you're not anime. Do not watch anything live action.
Please
That
don't.
ain't
It's garbage.
It's gonna be
a-
garbage.
it's a
You
false
better
hope.
off just watching the show. If you don't
Really
like
are.
Japanese audio, try to find the trash English dub. But for the most part, don't waste your time.
You
It's
said that's a
trash.
movie you gotta turn on if you got somebody coming over. You just
Nah,
need
I
some
wouldn't even-
background
that's
noise.
that's
That
disrespectful to
movie's
them.
Oh,
Trash.
so why would you play that? Come
So
on.
you know Lakeith. What's his last name?
I don't know what's like-
He was on Atlanta.
Lakeith Whitefield, I believe.
Oh,
Lakeith
Yeah.
Whitefield.
Or
Yeah, he's in
Hatfield,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
He's L.
Stop.
We're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. Thank y'all for
Stop.
watching this because we're not about to discuss this.
Stop.
Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch y'all on the next episode.
Four.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all know what's going on.
Fo.
Episode 6.
Foe.
You dig?
He gunna and Weezer, that's 3-headed snake. I bought me the beans, it came with a shake. I fuck on your friends, I fuck on your bae. Every time I pretend, it come with